Nancy, you weren't here before, but Mignon was all of the trees in the front were sort of taken out because of this access road into the place because of this freeway. So without the greenery, it doesn't look as magnificent as it did before, but that can all be replicated or, you know, grown in the right spots and so forth. So.
One of the things, John, is the light is coming this way, which is really good for the front, and they might decide the back doesn't have enough clarity, and they might want to come during the afternoon sometime to photograph the back. But I think people here, they're doing camera work. Get a belt hook. I know.
We'll move to, that, of course, is, I'd say, our present plan, although we haven't finalized the foundation design. We have committed to move those plots because it looks like we can lift them up fairly simply and get them cut. Incidentally, that's the tank house that I think you, this is, yeah, this is, yeah, it really, it's alone, it comes out about Easter time. I know it was there when we got there, but it's unfortunate that they don't last very long. No. We used to come out after Easter services and take pictures. I don't know. We might be able to find that out. Yeah.
We were wondering what
that, you know, if there's a way that you can take the whole plant, that would be better to give it a try, you know.
Yeah.
You could ask our press crew.
Yeah, I would think.
With the front loader or something.
Yeah, with a big chunk of the dirt, maybe it can be moved.
We were wondering what that was with the white flowers right there.
I'm not sure what that is.
So cool.
It looks like kind of a dog.
That's what I thought. Melinda says no.
You want to go in and take a look at the inside quickly, and then you can assess how you most want to spend your time. This porch is a little rickety, so I can walk you over that.
Pretty senior.
Time in New York, and now she's teaching school in Santa Cruz in dance department.
But more important, I'm still a dancer. I'm doing a solo concert at the University of Santa Clara next year.
It must be a lot of work.
It is. I've never done a solo concert before, so it's quite an intense undertaking.
How many pieces will you?
About 5 or 6, depending on the length. Yeah.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
How many hours do you generally spend per day?
It depends what I'm rehearsing. If I'm rehearsing with a company, it's about 5 or 6. By myself, if it's constant, no more than 2 hours, because that's a lot.
It's dedication. I'm dying when I'm trying to do 45 minutes of
John, Nancy is the sort of the main person that takes care of all the historical things for the city, and she knows about every project and is really the driver behind the city's historical desires. So if you have any questions, why, she's really knowledgeable on that subject.
No, I don't really. Do you know anything about the quarry that the foundation came from here? over in the zones.
The Almaden area where they actually mine, or got the stone. Most of Stanford is built from the sandstone.
Yeah, that, and then I was Goodrich, and,
The Museum of Art, which was.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Right,
Yeah, I was
right.
trying to think what other building. Yeah.
Well, I had a contractor call me about a month ago. He was interested in getting some of the sandstone back because he intends to build a development up near Almaden, in the Almaden area. And he thought it'd be kind of nice to have some of the stones in his development. He's the fellow that is proposing to have a golf course and home development near, well, it's near Redmond Road area. City has turned him down so far, but he eventually would like to make a golf course home development.
I golf and my husband will jump. I say, where? It's the only prerequisite for vacations is how many golf courses?
Oh.
You can go anywhere as long as there's golf.
That
Sounds like
my
somebody we
wife.
know.
So, let's go ahead and take another quick look around the house, and then you can decide where you want to start. This, of course, is the kitchen area that we'll be lobbing off about here. And undoubtedly, there must have been a kitchen here at one time before, but we think that it was modified and the upstairs added. And we'll take you up there and show you the additional rooms that were probably needed and above this area. Now, I'm not sure about this dining area, whether this was added or what, but this is sort of a mystery.
Yeah, when you start to take this apart, I think it's important for us to keep taking
Yes.
photographs.
In
Be
fact,
sure to dismantle it.
we're kind of looking to see if there are any windows.
Yeah.
Remove that wall. And this is, of course, a little pantry area that apparently must have existed as part of the kitchen. And of course, the back porch. There's always a bathroom out here also. We did modify the house, about maybe 15 years ago. Put a door into that bathroom. My mother lived here for a number of years, and it was kind of cold for her to go out through the porch to get to the bathroom, so we put this door in. So that was an added thing. In fact, we might as well just take a peek at that right now.
No, well, this is the first time I've even been on the property.
Watch out for your head.
Yeah, I yeah.
We have two places that this is going up the stairs and coming down, but not, yeah, it really is.
The quality of the
Yeah.
foundation.
Yeah, actually, there are apparently two stones. In other words, they put a stone in here and a stone on the outside, so they're probably fairly thick because it's flat on both sides. And of course, we're fortunate that most of these rafters seem to be in good shape without any rot or any, we haven't spotted any termite damage, so it looks structurally pretty sound, although I'm sure these beams will be beefed up when it's moved. That's just sort of a storage area, but their furnace is located here, and this is the basic heating for the house, is that one furnace that heats the lower rooms and goes up through stairway for the upstairs. Although we did add a little wall heater in one of the rooms upstairs when we made it into an apartment, which I'll show you what that was. So this is lots of storage space. When I was interviewing some of the house movers, they wondered why more houses don't have basements.
Oh, they're wonderful.
Yeah.
And I think they will in the future as property goes up in value.
Yeah. Well, we keep wanting basements under our buildings at the museum because we know we only have that limited land
Uh-huh.
out there.
Well, I guess the city of Campbell put a very large basement under that Ainsley house.
Did they?
This is the attic, right? Second floor. Is this is the added stairway?
Oh, added stairway.
So that the original stairway.
window well or something like that.
Yeah.
These are 2 bedrooms that, you know, were part of probably the later modification.
Yeah.
And this is where caretaker has his room.
This was your room, wasn't it?
This is my sister's room.
Okay.
And that room was my room when I was 10 years old.
We used to look out and see nothing but orchard.
Oh, yes, that was a good view here for the, you know, the orchard area.
Actually, we should probably get views from the windows too.
That would be nice.
It's changed quite a bit even now.
I guess when you're growing up on a farm and you look out and you see nothing but orchard, you think of all the work that it's gonna make.
Right.
And now when you look out and you see nothing but freeways, it's real depressing.
Yeah. And the freeway has come so close to this house.
Or if you want to just open this door. Part of the house.
So this back wall
From here
here
over
is.
is the original part of the house.
What, did it open up to like to a balcony or a back porch, or was it?
It was just exactly the way you see it when I arrived here, or when our family bought the place. And as far as we knew, it was that way for quite a while. But this was 1939, so you know, a lot of things could have happened between 1877 and 1939. This is kind of interesting in that that's the, apparently, we'll just leave it that way, because it didn't look like it was a good idea to cover it up. Of course, the fan was not part of the house. That was his addition. Background is that my wife and I used this room, this kitchen, and and the bedroom and the bathroom. We added that about 1953 when we were first married, because I was farming the place as a side job to my normal job, which was working for a company. And so it was nice to be able to be on the property to, you know, do work and not have to drive back and forth. So we modified this part of the house. My mother had the downstairs and we had this upstairs area. So this was sort of our living room, and this is our kitchen and our bedroom. So the son that you met was born in this house, and my daughter was born here. In fact, I think all 3 of my children were born here, but we moved out just shortly after, about 1958. So we lived here, you know, 6 years or so. And then when my mother passed away in 1983, one of my sons was just getting out of college, so he moved in and used part of the house, and my other son, who's married to this gal who's our dancer, kind of commuted between New York and here. He had a job here also. So he used part of the house. Well, more recently, my son got married. My youngest son got married, and he used this part of the house, and my other son used the other part of the house. So it's really been used in the family. So this is a kind of a transition that, you know, I've got one son left here living, and the other one has moved out, and of course this son will be moving out in June. So we've been fully utilizing this place. And it's somewhat inconvenient, but it's a nice place.
Well, it's everybody's family home.
Yeah.
It's nice to preserve it out of museums because they can bring their kids. Children's children. Yeah, see, this is one of the nice.
Put the window back that we had in there, because this is not the same window. that's the size of the cane.
Yeah.
So when I first got here, my mother used to just store things, but I don't know, it was a sewing room, that's what we called it. And this is just a bedroom. We did add this wall. This is a big closet.
So originally, this one went all the way through the kitchen
Well,
and this
no,
front
it
one?
went right
Oh,
through to that
Oh, I
wall.
see.
yeah.
Okay.
And, this is where you have the access to the attic.
all right.
And let's see, none of this is really original except these wood frames. And of course, this is quake damage from October earthquake.
89.
89. And I'll show you some 1906 damage that occurred on the property.
What's interesting is it looks like the paper has been curved because it looks hollow behind there. So it doesn't look like the plaster is under that. It looks like
We tried to take the paper and cover up the cracks for the 1906 earthquake, and it did a fair job until October 89 earthquake. It kind of re-cracked it. Plus, we have this cracking occurring over here. This is that's basically the worst, part of the earthquake. The results from the earthquake, but that'll probably all be replaced anyway during the
It's great to have the
restoration.
original light fixtures.
Yeah, those are original
Yeah.
as far as we know.
We'll have to be real careful. and
Yeah,
this
well,
is really
definitely,
good,
those will be probably the first thing we'll take off and store,
yeah.
because
Okay, well, how do you guys want to photograph? You want to do insides, outside?
for preliminary use, but there'll be a full set that the architect will provide. Do you need something in advance for your review, or?
Well, if we can get something, we probably could look at, sort of circle areas we should be. Right here, because this is weird.
You got it?
Yeah. Where's that light? Here it is.
Okay, we're just gonna shoot up and down.
They're moving it? Yeah, they did. Oh, after the 3 days on it? Yeah. Oh, so God. All the...
pictures with that. I'll mention it to Nancy also. Yeah. Okay, well, I just, I think basically we were going to commit to dismantle it. And she had apparently talked to someone in the city. Someone else had come out.
Alright, this is straight back.
is storage containers here.
Oh, yeah.
Mine or his?
Yours.
Okay.
That's the white van.
Yeah.
Right?
So I'm just gonna put it by that building, huh?
Yeah, I'll come out there for a second. Go ahead, take whatever you
Okay.
want.
Yeah, so do we have an
Down
idea
to the
where it
cellar?
was? I guess, I mean, I don't know how much
It's
is
in
in
my,
it.
my backpack front pocket upstairs. Are they here? Oh, they're delivering it? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. See, I think this is an outside rail. Before this was here. Because if that's the outside wall, that can't have been the out.
Kitchen looking into the dining room. Back porch.
Everything else looks like it was there, because you know, whatever happened on this side, it looks like this door has always been there.
So this was the back door, but that one.
And downstairs and added the upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Which would
but
account then for the window to the outside?
yeah, so this might have been the outside wall,
Right.
but then when they added the upstairs and the stairway going up, it may have changed the whole arrangement, and
Okay.
that would be the difference
All right.
in terms
A real
of
change.
changes. So it's pretty much been the way you see it, especially the woodwork.
Uh-huh. It's beautiful woodwork. Did you close off the fireplace?
Yes, yeah, because you see we have the water heater and furnace, and the gases from that area go right up through the flue chimney.
Excuse me.
Trying to get away from the leak.
See, the little cabinets on
Yeah.
just love the color of the wood in here. It's just absolutely gorgeous. These doors. Yeah. Which room are we in? I don't know. I forgot.
We're in the front now.
No, I'm being facetious. Really. Well, not cheap.
The computer wasn't here in the original.
Shucks, I thought we were
Be sure
getting
to
that.
put that on the record so there's no one that's confused.
I certainly will date when we took these pictures.
Can I borrow your telephone for a moment, please? Sure.
Front hallway? Front banister. There he comes.
Everything's okay to go upstairs if you want to.
Okay,
Do
thank
any-
you.
All our artwork and, things that are pretty cool are gonna go down to different websites. Yeah.
This is the light right there. Interesting. It's artist interested in it. I love the way the ceilings are curved, you know, rather than, I mean, from the, rather than square like we're used to. See film if it's not working. Yes, but that gauge is not moving at all to make any kinds of judgment.
Front living room?
It's right dead center. I mean, it's not shifting from, yes. So I thought, well, maybe there's a button I'm not doing on this thing, which is why I called you. It should shift at least to give you some reflection of the difference in light.
This is some sort of renovation, and that door is,
Right,
and then these other things seem to be,
yeah.
it's a strange room, it's got 4 doors into it.
It's like a maze here.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
little niche. Whoops. Nicely cut.
What do you think this was, the morning room, sewing room?
Could be.
Like a few of those.
That was so good. Jeez. Once you started saying that. I love it. I used to hate it when I was a kid. Now I love it. Yeah.
I used to like like it okay, but I made so much for my son. Sometimes when Ruben, every day when he was a baby, sometimes when Ruben and I are very tired, it's very cold, we have oatmeal on toast and a big glass of orange juice. Shoot some carrots. Single. Can't get out of Leslie's way.
Oh, I'll get out of your way in a moment.
No, I said I can't get out of your way.
Oh, well, you guys will just show up in the pictures. That's all there is to it.
Well, mine's all covered up, so. Oh, yeah, they go.
Upstairs, front bedroom. I feel like a tour guide.
There's a kitchen in there. But maybe that's what, because they're obvious, and there's one over here too.
Kitchen, second floor.
I don't know where they
Well.
originally. Oh, look at the plates on the doors. Look. They're the old ones. The hinges.
Look.
Hey, he needs to get more